morning. Welcome to Photography Makes. I'm Janet. And this morning we're going to be making these sweet little gingerbread snowflakes. These could be ornaments or bag toppers or present toppers. That's what I had in mind for them when I was thinking about it. This has been on my mind for at least 2 weeks, and I finally have a little bit of time to put them together. So this is for my Saturday Morning Makes by Jill Norwood. I will link her YouTube channel below if you don't follow her already. So let me show you what I used to create these sweet little snowflake ornaments. Okay, so most of the stuff that I used, like extras, is from Dollar Tree. So I found this really cool garland. It comes with 4 big snowflakes. I've cut 2 and prepped one already, so I can show you how I'm assembling this. But these are in the Christmas section at Dollar Tree. The clear ornaments from Dollar Tree, which I used as a layering piece here. Okay, I also used some snowflake dies. Honestly, I got these from a D-stash site, so these look like, it looks like Tessa's Crafts. The website on this says scrapbookusaca.com, so that's where this little snowflake die came from. But you can use any snowflake dies you may have. I used this snowflake in this collection. I don't know which one it is, but these are from Simon Says Stamp, and they come out with different stamps every year. And this big snowflake is from this Sizzix Stampin' Up! Die, Snowflake number 2. This I also got from a D-stash site. I used the, they call this ribbon. This is in the Dollar Tree right now in the Christmas section. I used this for a layering piece. I used twine for the top. Some bells. And then I use stickles. I use this gilding polish for my snowflakes. I use the stickles on the edges. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see that? On the edges of this little snowflake. And then I use the gilding on this one. Can you kind of see the shimmer? It's really pretty in person. These gilding polishes are really, really pretty. Where are these by? These are by Cosmic Shimmer. And they come in all kinds of colors. This one today is called Pearl Luster Gilding Polish. So this is one of my favorites. I use this quite a bit. And then the star of the show are these buttons, Bona's buttons. Look how sweet these are. They're all little gingerbreads. They're all a little different. This is her information. She's on Instagram, and then she's on YouTube, Live, Love, Scrap. So she does custom, she does all kinds of stuff. But I really like these little gingerbreads. They're kind of vintagey looking, and they had little characters, and I really enjoyed them. So that's the star of the show. Okay. I started off by taking one of the wood snowflakes from the garland, and I painted it in chocolate bar, apple barrel chocolate bar. I just get these from Walmart. They're like 50 cents. I don't know if they've gone up since then. I haven't bought paint in a while, but I painted both sides. And then I just kind of assembled. So I prepped this by distressing my snowflakes edges with this Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. So they all have a little bit of more, textured dimension. And then on this big snowflake, I used this metallic marker from Dollar Tree. It works really, really well to make the little stitching on the edges. And then, and I did Vintage Photo all of them. And then I added some stickles to just the round parts on this particular snowflake. But like I said, you can do anything that comes to mind. They're just really fun to layer and make up. So I cut a piece of this ribbon, and I just made it into like a circular shape. So I just trimmed this down a little bit. rid of this little corner. Okay. And I'm pretty happy with the size of that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't plan on making them perfect. But I do want the hole to be at the top. So I am going to assemble like this. All right. So I think I'm liking that. Okay, so the first layer I decided to do was the ribbon. Let's look at this. And then I did the paper. And then I did the plastic. So I just used a little bit of hot glue here to kind of hold this down. And I made them so they're a little bit uneven. So they kind of alternate a little bit. So these three pieces are flat with each other. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little hot glue to this guy. And put him down. They also have these in white. I happen to have both. I like the clear because I feel like it adds just a little tiny bit of shimmer to it. Okay, and then my next layer I used, I think I'm going to do this first. So I use super glue, this super glue to glue my button down. I did notice that these actually have, what are these packages? She does have little stickers. I'm wondering if that would have worked better. I didn't notice them until I turned it over. I was like, oh yeah, it's a big glue dot. So let's try using the big glue dots for one of my buttons. I think I'm gonna use this little guy with the candy cane. He's super cute. So so these two stick together. So let's do this first because is that not dry? Oh no, it's dry. Okay. See, so I have a little dimensional in there. Can you see that? Oh, there we go. See that guy in there? It's kind of hard to see. I apologize. So I'm using just a round dimensional. I'm going to stick a little bit of hot glue so it's extra sturdy. Okay. But this top piece, because it has like a big opening, it kind of laid and fit perfectly right on top. So let's position it how we want it. And honestly, I just put this right on top of that. Here we go. And then I'm going to use one of these glue dots here for my button. Maybe that'll work better because the super glue is honestly messy and it gets everywhere and it makes your fingers stick together. And, I don't like using it, but sometimes in the moment it's the best solution. Alright, so here's my glue dot. Let's see how this works. If not, we can always use the super glue. Alright, I'm going to position him right in the middle. Okay, let's test everybody out here. Okay, looks like everybody's sticking, so that's good news. That's how I test everything. You just give it a shake. Okay, so that's really the majority of it. The rest was just making the hanger. So I cut a little piece of twine. Oh, it got caught. Sorry. Okay, let's do this. And I just strung it through the hole. And you don't have to make these with hangers either. I mean, you can leave them flat. I think they'd be cute just as well. But I'm going to make mine hang, so we're going to loop this through, maybe, and give it a little knot. And then I cut a little piece of twine. And I have some gold jingle bells here. I also got these at Dollar Tree. They have like a little garland for like your mini Christmas trees at Dollar Tree. I got these last year as well. And they're just a nice size. I don't feel like they're overwhelming, but I feel like they're just a nice little size. So I'm going to tie this in the back. I'm going to tighten them as much as I can and get them positioned where I want them. I want them to be in the front, okay? So I'm going to give them a little tighter here, and then I'm going to loop this in the front, go up and over, and then tie it again. Okay, there we go. And then I just did a little bow on the other one here, so we'll just do a little bow. But yeah, you can do anything with these. You can add shimmer dust with, with the spray, or you can add glitter paste. You can emboss the snowflakes. I mean, the ideas are just endless. But this is what I had in mind. And there we have it. Our little gingerbread snowflake ornament. I hope you enjoy these, and I hope you try it yourself, and I hope you have a great Saturday day. All right, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.